Virgo, hey Virgo. Today you are most compatible with Sagittarius, and you may be a little moody today, okay, or irritated, or someone may irritate you, okay. 4 a.m. could be important for you today, tomorrow, whenever you see this message, Virgo. I'm recording for you on Wednesday. It's early Wednesday morning, just after 5:30 a.m. as I record for you. Virgo, Mercury is your natural energy, communication, self expression. Traditionally, Mercury is the energy of trade, merchandise, purchase, business, okay, commerce. Virgo, you'll look nice in the color pink, or the color pink may appear in your day. I saw flowers, pink flowers. I saw roses, pink roses, okay. Virgo, if you see pink roses today, buy pink roses and give them to someone, okay? Your mom. Let's see. Your good luck number for today is the number 79 or 97, which reduces down to a 7. And sevens are God. They are, sevens are the energy of perfection, the highest point. Sevens is divine order or justice, your spiritual growth. Okay, sevens are can also be the energy of mystery, but lucky number 7. So, hey, hi, good morning, Virgo. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, and productive in your energy today. Thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. If you haven't subscribed already, Virgo, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, friend. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You already watching. Thank you, Virgo. So, Virgo, we're going to do a quick energy read and look at the overall frequencies you may encounter in your day to day activities as you go about your day today. We'll see what's causing the energy, how you appear in the energy, how these energies may or may not impact you, and then we'll look at the outcome, okay? There will be a timestamp in the comments of all of my videos where you can forward through the shuffling to where we go to the first card here. Be sure to check out your playlist, Virgo. You have over 200, well, just about 200 videos there. And my channel's not that old, friend, so the energy isn't that old either. So make sure you check out your playlist for other messages. So, and there's timestamps, okay? So, attachment. All right, your overall energy here is attachment. Needing to let something go or holding on to a way of thinking or a way of doing something. At the bottom of the deck, you have your second chakra, which is the energy of your solar plexus, right? Your willpower, your drive, ambition. Your root chakra is the next energy, which is your stability, your hard work. And then that's connected to your financial constraints. So it's almost like something here could be off with your because you know this solar plexus is your drive, your ambition, your determination. Your root chakra is your hard work. Financial constraints is kind of suffering. It almost feels like maybe you are a little, oh, I said you were in a mood today, so maybe you're just kind of not in the mood to work, right? Your root chakra, hard work. You don't want to be at work today. Okay, storm warning would be the next energy and journey. So maybe you're gonna leave. So attachment, the overall energy, right, is being caused by the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is someone who's emotionally balanced, very compassionate. They're very in control of their emotions. They are able to express empathy when needed, but only when necessary. They're very balanced, like not overly expressive in their emotions. Libra, Scorpio energy. Now, Virgo, you're appearing as the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior of tarot, right? He's a little beat up, a little tired, a little overworked, right? And maybe that's why, you're appearing as the Nine of Wands. So maybe that's why you're, kind of in a mood today. You're not wanting to work or be, I don't want to say be bothered, but it does kind of feel like you don't want to be bothered. The Nine of Wands is very persistent though, right? Your willpower, still that same fire energy. It's impacting you with the Seven of Wands. Again, having to stand up for yourself, or the need to be in control. You could be the King of Cups here. Like you are feel like you are in control of your emotions. Although you are moody, you're not acting, you're not, what am I trying to say, Virgo? Like you may be in the mood to not be bothered, right? But you're not, the King of Cups, like I said, is very balanced. So you're not, like the Knight of Swords. You're not aggressive or displaying those emotions of whatever mood it is that you're in. Because I feel like you are a little, a little, what's the word? I don't want to say, beat up, but the Nine of Wands is a little exhausted, a little beat up, all right? He got a bandage on his head, got a bandage on his arm. He's a little wounded, all right, a little beat up. In the outcome, Virgo, is the Hangman, a traitor, all right? Someone that gets caught red-handed and having to sit on punishment and think about what they've done. The opposite of the Hermit, where the Hermit in your natural energy, Virgo, you intentionally go into, I was gonna say you intentionally withdraw or go into hibernation, but I heard go into hiding. Are you hiding from someone, Virgo? Maybe you are trying to keep yourself away from someone because you're in a mood. The Two of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. Now, the Two of Cups is the energy of love. It's mutual attraction. It grows into the Lovers, connected to the Fool and the Temperance. And the Six of Cups. Oh, is that why you're in a mood? Are you missing someone, Virgo? The Six of Cups is nostalgia, right? Connected to this Two of Cups, whomever this person is. You're thinking about someone. Maybe that's why you're in a mood. The Fool, the Temperance, being very patient, moderate. Again, the Temperance energy is very another energy of harmony or patience, or I was going to say nurturing, but not nurturing. That would be more like the Empress. Deliberate or intentional or purposeful, The Two of Cups and the Six of Cups is where you are typically reminiscing on the good times, the good places, the good things from your past. Someone here from the Two of Cups, and I feel like that could be what's putting you in a mood. Because like I said, you're the King of Cups, so you are in a mood, but you're not showing it, because I feel like your mood, it's an underlying mood because you miss someone here. But I feel like it's affecting your work. Like you're not wanting to work because maybe, what's the Hanged Man? Why are you the Hanged Man? Well, I don't know that you are the Hanged Man, Virgo. So let's see. What's going on with the Hanged Man? Why is someone having to sit on punishment? Who's the traitor here? So the Knight of Pentacles, yeah. The Knight of Pentacles is a hard worker, usually very reliable, very responsible. And I feel like you're just not in the mood today. So I feel like you're not going to be reliable. The World, completion, things coming to an end. The Three of Cups, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, Hermit. Three of Swords, Hermit, which is your energy. You got the King of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is celebrating. It's connected to, this Two of Cups. And the Three of Cups is connected to this. Maybe these are two friends, because it's literally you, Virgo, Hermit, Queen of Swords, King of Swords. That's three people here in the Three of Cups, right? The other person, maybe you are the King of Cups here. Because again, King of Cups, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, still three people. There's someone's supposed to do something that they're not going to do. What's the World? The World is completion. What is the World? Traveling. Someone's gonna leave, maybe. Oh yeah, journey. Journey is the energy that's behind storm warning here. Someone's gonna leave before it's complete. I feel like the World is typically the energy of completion, right? But it's connected to the Hanged Man. I feel like someone's not being responsible and they're gonna leave before a job is done or something like that. What's the World? Storm warning is preparing you for a disaster or preparing you for something that's going to go, horribly wrong. So the Hierophant is an institution, right? Jail, okay? The Hierophant is very, very traditional in their beliefs. They follow the rules. They're usually very knowledgeable and outspoken in regards to religion. What's behind the Hierophant? The Six of Wands, victory, success, things going in your favor. It's usually public recognition. But again, all of this energy is connected to the Hanged Man. It's almost like someone's getting caught up, like someone who's very, very popular in the public eye, like a public figure. And it's like one bad decision or one bad mood or maybe one bad review, right? Where you're usually very responsible. But I feel like today you're in a mood. Or again, this could be someone around you, but it kind of feels like it's you. You're the one appearing. Asked how are you appearing? You're appearing as the Nine of Wands. Who's the King of Cups? I feel like, the King of Cups is you. I also feel like Like I said, there's someone here that you are thinking about that could be the root cause of this mood. The Hermit. I feel like you don't want to be bothered. So the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is movement, things happening quickly, but it's also travel. The world is travel. Journey is travel. Yeah, I feel like something is not getting done. Someone's leaving before a job is finished. And I feel like someone's gonna get a bad review, or it's gonna diminish someone's reputation in the public, the way someone's viewed by the public or in the public eye, because it's connected to the Hanged Man and the Hierophant, which is, very traditional. It's by the book. There's no gray area. Look at that, the Four of Pentacles. Like someone's not gonna pay for the service. You're going to have to give money back, or someone's going to want their money back, something like that. Financial constraints, okay? And the Four of Pentacles, again, in the sense that we're talking about someone who's very responsible with money, is someone that saves a lot, right? But we have financial constraints here in a larger energy, and it's connected to the Hanged Man, which would mean someone's not being very responsible with money. It almost feels like someone paid either you, right? Put yourself where you go here, Virgo, right? So either someone paid you for a service and you're not going to do it. They want their money back. I feel like they're going to take you to court, or they're going to leave you a negative review or something like that. Or, the other way around, you've paid someone for a service and they're going to dip out on you. I mean, you're in the Nine of Wands, Seven of Wands. So you could literally be either of the people here. You could be the person. Someone's dipping out, journey, just period. Okay. They're coming out as the Hangman. That's a traitor. It's an intentional deception. You don't get hung upside down from a tree by your foot by accident. Right? And if you Google the Hanged Man as the traitor, there's a whole story about the traitor, Virgo, and shame drawings, which is pictures of having your picture painted, on the biggest building in town. I'm saying all of that to say that the Hanged Man is equivalent to being on America's Most Wanted in our day, right? I feel like someone's reputation is going to be ruined here. But on another note, I feel like there's something here from your past. Let's see really quickly, Virgo. I don't want it to be too long. Let's look at the Six of Cups, because there's some sort of celebration or a union that's happening with this King of Swords, Queen of Swords energy that's connected to your past. So let's look at the Six of Cups. What's this that you are reminiscing on, right? The Two of Swords. You said none of your business. Having to make a difficult decision to let something or someone go, maybe for a job, a new opportunity of some sort. You had to move or travel, maybe for a job. You had to let them go. The Fool energy, you're thinking about maybe reaching back out. What is the Fool? Connected to the Two of Cups. So it's the High Priestess. You said, girl, I told you, none of your business. All right, Virgo. All right. Can we see what the Three of Cups is, or no? You said no, you told us enough. Go on about your business, friend. Okay. Just feel like you are in a mood, Virgo. I feel like you're thinking about someone, and I feel like maybe you can't concentrate, or something has you in a mood, and I feel like it's going to compromise your work. and storm warning is saying, kind of giving you the heads up that none of your cards are coming out in reverse. So the Ace of Cups, yeah, definitely feel like there's someone here you're wanting to reach out to. Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Three of Cups, Six of Cups. Okay. There's someone here that you miss, Virgo. Don't tell me. I know you're going to say. Y'all going to argue with me in the comments. And I'm not going to tell you. Don't argue with your mom because she my friend too. So don't argue with her. If there isn't anyone here that you missed, then Virgo, I'm not talking to you, but somebody here missed somebody, okay? um, and I feel like in the midst of it, you are going to maybe, I don't know. I feel like someone's reputation is going to get tarnished here because they're in their feelings, they're in a mood, okay? So Virgo, we'll leave this one here for now. We'll do more love readings and energy reads throughout the remainder of the week. Make sure you have your notifications on. Don't forget to comment, like, hype, subscribe, all of those free ways to support the channel. Thanks so much for hanging out and sharing some of your energy with me today, Virgo. Again, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.